Hey guys, how you doing today? My name is Etienne Martel, Head of Acquisitions at Martel Turnkey. Today is a deal a day, day 6. And today's property is brought to us by Marcel James. He also gave us the property for a deal a day, day 4. He also provided some comparable properties that I'm also going to take a look at and see if they're valid and explain everything from there. This property is in Lorain, Ohio. Let's get started. On the left here, we have the subject property. This is the one we're analyzing. And then on the right, we have just a little spreadsheet where I'm going to put a bunch of numbers and show you guys basically what I'm looking at. So first off, let's just get the address, put it in here. This is a single family. It's a 1388. Listed for 41,800. I'm just putting all the info here so that we don't need to keep running back, just in case we need to. We're just gonna have all the info right here. So we can look through the photos now and try to estimate how much the rehab is gonna be. So right off the bat, I'm not sure if this is roof damage or if this is just the shadow. It kind of looks like roof damage, to be honest. Yeah, so you might need to replace that roof. And then if you're gonna replace this roof, you might as well also do this one as well, because this one looks like it also might need some you definitely want to get it inspected and make sure. Let's keep going. There's a crack right here too, if you notice that. So that is sometimes an issue. That doesn't look like it's too big of a crack, so that might not be an issue. The city, if you get an inspector to go out there, they might require you to fix that crack. It doesn't look too big, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. Just my thoughts. Carpet's a little dirty here. You can probably clean that. Let's see what else. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So this kitchen, the kitchen's very clean. I'm not sure. You would want to check. We're gonna check the comparable properties in the area, see what their kitchens look like, and see if you're gonna need to renovate this at all. It looks pretty clean though, so I don't see too many issues with that. It also depends on what your exit strategy is right here. Because if you rent it, then you can get away with I would say the lower end, medium to low end kind of kitchen and appliances and bathroom and all that stuff. If you're gonna flip it, usually people go for the higher end just because you get more value. I would remove this in case you were wondering, this whole stretch of farmland. This appliance looks old, but it looks pretty clean. So you might not need to change that. This carpet you're probably gonna want to change. It's like from the 70s. This room looks very dirty. There's a possibility there was a smoker in this house, and if so, that's usually pretty expensive because they have to like scrape the walls and get all the tar off from cigarettes. It could just be shading though, but it looks pretty, I don't know, that's pretty hefty shading if you ask me. Carpet here, hopefully there's wood floors under, you could just refinish, that'd be very nice. Bathroom looks clean, pretty good work as well. This looks new, that's weird. that looks brand new. That's weird. Carpet again. Yeah, so it might not have been smoke. Because I think it just might be a camera. The camera might just be older. So here, you're gonna take this off. It's wallpaper, so be a little pricier than just repainting. Flooring, you're probably gonna want some new flooring. I'm guessing. I don't know. Depends what part of the house that's in. If that's like the basement or something, then it doesn't matter. But it's not. I don't think it's the basement. Oh, it might be. Yeah, if it's the basement, probably doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so let's see. It's not too bad. It's just normal kind of wear and tear. You might have to do the roof. Garage looks fine. Is that attached? Is this the garage? I hope this is the garage. Do they show you? No, they don't. Okay. One cool thing you could do, here's a trick. Go to Street View. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's behind the house. I still don't know if it's attached or not. So it's probably detached because this one's detached over here. Let's see. No. This one is attached though. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Could be either. All right, so let me check out the comps now that were provided. First, I'm gonna check the location of where this is so that I know where this property is. It's in South Lorraine, under Oakwood Park. And one thing I would want to know too is I would want to know this area pretty well. I would want to know like who the major employers are in this city, in this area. I'd want to know the crime rate of this area. So I'd probably talk to a realtor, talk with them about this area. Yeah, if I can. I mean, you can even FaceTime them nowadays. Have them drive down the street and FaceTime you to show you. You could also Google Street View as well, like I was just doing. Definitely a lot of benefits with all this technology today. So let's see. 41.5 estimated rehab. You're gonna have to do. Let's just say you have to do the roof, right? Let's just include that because you'd rather be budgeting for it than not budget for it and have to do it. I might do 30K, to be honest. Holding costs, I could do 5,000 there. Let's add it up, equals the sum of all of these, boom. So this is the total. Now this is estimating like 6 months. Okay, now we have to find this, the ARV. So let's do that. Let me look at so to find the ARV, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these comps, okay? And then to basically come up with this ARV, okay? This estimated value is pretty much gonna be this. It's good. Well, it's gonna be this, not pretty much. But I mean, you can make it a little more safe if you want to do that. We usually like to do that, especially if you're a new investor. You're gonna want to be on the safer side. Yeah, let's get started. Comp 1, let me look at the ones you sent me. Marcel. So here's one. Great location too, right in, very similar to where the subject property is. One thing I'm gonna wanna check is when it was sold, right? You want it within 6 months. This is within 6 months. It's within, what is it, 3 months? So we're good there. Square footage as well, less square footage, so we're also good there. So boom, this one looks good. This one looks like a good comp, very good find. Good job, Marcel. So I wonder if this is staged or if people actually live here. So I think, I was gonna say people actually live here because of this. They usually don't. They'll put the TV up and take all the cords out. But then this, I think someone lives here. Yeah, people live here. Yeah, they wouldn't have had this fan here. That's how I know. Yeah. Oh, they cleaned it up a lot. Wait, is this? Wow, that's super nice though. They have a creek in the back. So this will definitely, this will increase the property value, so you have to be cautious of that. Here they also have a pool as well. You can't really see here. There you go. So here they also have a pool as well. So that will also increase. They might have a hot tub here as well. Oh no, that's to the pool. So that will also, this also increases value because, you know, it's like a lot of activities in the backyard. It's like having a playground. In some neighborhoods, yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, so just be cautious of that. It is still, I think it is still a good comp because it is a lot less square footage, right? It's 1,000 square foot. Ours is 1,388, almost 1,400 square foot. So ours is like 350 more square foot. I'll put 82 though. I'll just do that. Okay. 82. Oh, I forgot to do this. This divided by 4. I don't know the exact calculation. Let's see if we have. Oh wait, I'll do it. You had 3 comps, so I'll just do it by those. Okay, so this was 1. I like this one, except for the backyard is a little, you know. Here's another one, 3-2. So an extra bathroom. Ours is a 3-1, as you see over here. If it's an extra bathroom, that usually does increase the value of the house. It's kind of not a fixed number. I would say it's 5 to 10 grand or something like that. It's also less square footage again. So ours is 14. This one's 1,000. Let's see if there's some photos. There are photos. Perfect. So if we do for our flips at Martel Turnkey, this is pretty much how we do our properties. Pretty clean like this. Oh, that looks cool. Super small, like little stylish thing, but that looks pretty cool. Yeah, but this is really clean. So this is definitely something I would, Marcel, I would try to do something like this. This is unnecessary. Just make it clean. You don't need to go above and beyond. Just, you know, this tree, if you wanted to get that removed, that could be 5 grand in itself right there, removing that tree. Yeah. Trees could be expensive. That looks like a nice, this is a good comp. I like this comp. Very clean. It's not the best house on the block, which is good. You don't want to have the best house on the block because then you're not getting full value. Okay, so this one, 79.5. Oops. I really like that one. That was a good one. Okay. Good job, Marcel. Now let's check. Oh, let me check the location. Didn't check that. Okay, we're good again. Ours is around here somewhere. I think ours is right here or something, or here, somewhere. Next one, also good area, or within a good distance. Oh, let me check. So this one is sold here. So that's within 6 months, but then you do see that you're also stretching that. You're pretty much 6 months like now. If you did repairs and it took a month or two, then this comp you wouldn't be able to use this comp anymore because it would be longer than 6 months. So just be aware of that. You might want to find another comp for this, but we can definitely use this for now. So here's another one. It's a 3.2, 900 square foot. All right, within a similar area, within 6 months. Let's see. Okay, let's just check some photos. Brick houses. By the way, yeah, if you're looking at buying houses, if you get a brick houses are very. I think they're. I don't want to say. I'd say they hold their value because brick is very hard to like destroy, and it's not gonna get moldy or whatever. So it's definitely very good if you get a brick house. Depending on the area though too, I'm sure there's some areas around the world where if you get a brick house, it's worth less. Yeah, that's how the world works. So this one's not even like rehabbed. Like, these are old couches, grandma's couches. I'll just repaint that. I don't want to paint. I don't think just do it. Today everyone likes white and gray, so white. See, looks nice. Oh, I like this red door though, but it doesn't match this or this. Very nice floors. Okay. 779. I'll give you the benefit of that. I'm gonna up this a little bit just to even it out. I'm just gonna put 80 because it's not even renovated that much. You know what I mean? Like the living room isn't renovated. I'm just gonna put 80. So this is pretty much the estimated value that I see. So the ARV, I would put 80K. All right. And then this is the total, right? So this is the total of everything. If you bought it at list price, you put in 30 grand renovation, and then it took was 6 months renovation. Your holding cost was like 5 grand. The total is 76,800. So with that, your estimated profit would be boom. This your after repair value minus the total, right? So that would be basically your estimated profit if you bought it for this list price, right? So now you could drop this. So you can drop this to offer price. So it's listed at 41. Boom. Let's see how it looks at. What's a good number? I know what's a good number. 35. Boom. Estimated profit right there. 10 grand. Once again, this all estimation. I would try to get another comp, the second comp. Um, let me check though too. Let me check and see. See if I can grab another one. Right. Let's see. Lorraine sold. It is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Ours is 1,400 square foot, which is close to 15. Sold in last 6 months. If you do it within 90 days, that's always better because it's just more recent. 75. Let's look at this just to see, because it's a more similar square footage. Does have an extra bathroom, but just to give us an idea of what 75 is going for, right? Because you want to see. You don't want to cheat yourself. This looks pretty nice. For 75. This one has a great, what's it called? Aesthetic? Yeah, I don't know. It has a great, wow, I'm totally blanking now. And I'm stuck. It has a great curb appeal. That's what it is. Curb appeal. I don't know why they have a Batman symbol right here, but let's see. See, so this one sold for 71. It has nice floors, but that's like. See, so you might want to drop the ARV to 75 with this, right? Because you never know. Because so even if you sent the appraiser these 3 comps, right? They don't have to take your advice, right? They could just say F your comps, and they'll just pull their own. And then you can like appeal it, and then you can have them do it again and send a new person and all that stuff. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. Let's see this one. That's good curb appeal. Look at this. Freaking Cinderella's in there. I'm not gonna look at this, but let's see. 16. See, I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna bring it down to 15. $75. Let's see this one. See this one. I like this one. It's 3-1. 1,400. See, but it's like this is not renovated though, because he's like carpet, grandma's sheets. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to 775. Might as well be safe, right? Better safe than sorry. If you wanted to raise the profit, then you would just have to either work out a better deal with the rehab, or on the offer, you just get a better price, right? So that's basically what I would do. If you want to find the rent for this as well, for a buy and hold, go for rent, and you can get a couple of rents over here. You usually want to be the lower one, so I might just put 750. You can put 725, Just helps you get a tenant in faster, right? You could even do this, dude. Even this will have, you'll have like 20 more people apply. Well, I don't know how the rent is, but here, I don't know how the rental market is here, but you know what I'm saying. So thank you guys for watching A Deal a Day, day 6. Once again, I'm Etienne Martel, head of acquisitions at Martel Turnkey. Yeah, so for this one, I would probably offer 35, maybe a little bit less, depending on how much profit you want. It's your first deal, so you might want to get a little bit less profit. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, there you go, Marcel. If anyone else has any more properties for me to analyze, I actually have a couple lined up, but keep sending them over. They'll just be for the next day. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.